morning, everybody. It's Mindy Banks, the Flip Flop Chef. Welcome to my kitchen. I want to show you guys how to make cold brew coffee as well as Vietnamese cold brew coffee. So the really cool thing about this is I've already made a pitcher of our cold brew in the cold brew pitcher. So the first step that we're going to do is I'm just going to pour this into our 1 quart quick stir pitcher. The reason I went ahead and made this ahead of time is because you need to brew this coffee for 12 to 24 hours. So I went ahead and did the first step. So I'm going to transfer the coffee into our quick stir pitcher. And I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to rinse this out and show you guys how to make this from start to finish. All right. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see a little bit more about what I'm doing. So this is Pampered Chef's cold brew pitcher. It comes with this filter, which also can be switched out and used with a fruit infuser. Excuse me. So if you wanted to use this for fruit infused water, you could do that, or you could use it for the cold brew coffee. Before I put this together, I want to show you what we're going to use to make this. So I like to use Cafe Bustelo. This is my favorite brand coffee. We're going to use about a cup. I don't really measure it out. I just have a scoop in here, and you're going to want to fill the inside of the filter. So I'm just going to toss this right inside. So about a cup of coffee grounds. And then what we're going to do, set this aside, we're going to place the coffee filter inside of the cold brew pitcher, just like that. And then I've gone ahead and measured out 5 cups of water. I just took this right out of the fridge, so it's filtered water. You can just pour this in. So this is the first cup, and then we're gonna add the other 4. So a total of 5 cups of water. If you guys are just joining, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you're watching this live or if you're watching the replay. And if you have any questions, I'll answer those after the video is over. You can see that this is slowly going through the filter, and so I have to pour slowly. If you guys enjoy my videos, I would love for you to like the video, share the video with your friends, and be sure to join my recipe group at theflipflopchef.com so that you can find this recipe and the one I'm going to show you next for Vietnamese cold brew. And if you've ever tasted this recipe, whether I've shared it with you or you made it at home, be sure to let me know in the comments. Just a little bit more. We've got about 3/4 of a cup of water left to add into the cold brew pitcher. And then at that point, this is gonna go in the refrigerator. You wanna brew it for 12 to 24 hours. I tend to brew this in the fridge for 24 hours. That's how I like it to be made. And then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do to make this into the Vietnamese cold brew. Almost done, you guys. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the lid on this, and this is just gonna go in the fridge until this time tomorrow. Now, remember, I already brewed 1 pitcher of cold brew, so I had already discarded those coffee grounds and just had the coffee in the cold brew pitcher. I transferred it over to our quick stir pitcher. This is the 1 quart size quick stir pitcher. To make Vietnamese cold brew, you need cold brew coffee, you need sweetened condensed milk, this is what makes it so great, and then you need milk. To make this really nice and creamy, then you would want to use whole milk. I have 1% on hand, but you can use it however way, whatever milk that you like. And you can make this with an alternative milk, coconut milk or almond milk, whatever milk you like is fine. I'm going to use half of the can of sweetened condensed milk. So I'm going to zoom in again so you guys can see this up close. If you've never used our can opener before, it attaches on the side of the can, and I like to start at the front so that I know when I've gone all the way around. So you guys can see how it connects on here just like that. Twist all the way around until you bypass your starting point, and then you're gonna turn counterclockwise on the can opener. It's gonna release the can from the can opener, and then you're just gonna peel this lid right off. And so there's a smooth edge on the actual lid and on the can. Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and put half of this can into this prep bowl. This is one of our 1 cup prep bowls. We only need half a can for this recipe, and we'll save the other half for another batch. So we're gonna just use our skinny scraper, scrape this off and put it right into the pitcher. There we go. Now you could use the plunger on this on the plunger on the lid. However, what I like to do is take our mini whipper, because the sweetened condensed milk is so thick, it goes all the way down to the bottom. I wanna make sure that I get it really nice and blended. So we're gonna whisk this together first. And then we're gonna take our milk, and I don't measure this, I just fill it to the 2-quart line in the pitcher. Now, make sure that you make a note of the expiration date on your milk. The cold brew will stay good for 2 weeks. However, when you make the Vietnamese cold brew coffee, it's only good as long as your milk is. So this is good till February the 4th. I'm gonna put this lid on, and you'll notice that this has like a plunger attachment so that you can remix the contents. So this is great for all kinds of beverages. You could use this for Kool-Aid, sweet tea, lemonade, or the cold brew. So right before I serve it, I just plunge a few times to get everything remixed, and then it's ready to go. I love this on its own. You can use it in milkshakes. You could even make cocktails with it if you like. So this is the Pampered Chef's cold brew pitcher, and I've showed you how to make cold brew and Vietnamese cold brew coffee. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.